Hello, my dear friends. I am Binoy. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Binoy's Thought. So many request me to put a video about RVNL once more. So before explaining about RVNL, my videos regarding RVNL is a follow-up videos because from 30 level, I recommend RVNL. More than 10 to 12 times I put video when RVNL was traded between 30 to 70 rupees. So my all videos are follow videos. After that, you go to 600 level, near about 2000% return given from my recommended level. From that level, there's a healthy correction. It comes down to 420 level. That range, I again put a video of RVNL considering the future potentiality and ask everyone to hold RVNL. If anyone sell at higher rate, you can buy back at that rate. Unfortunately, some people see that videos only. They don't see my video which I put when the share was traded at 30 to 70 rupees. But from 420 rupees, all the result given after that recommendation is very bad. Result actually company is profit making, but margin company is facing margin pressure. That's the problem. RVNL comes down day by day after one by quarter. The profit is down, margin is comes down, so stock is comes down, and along with the other negative factors in the stock market, war, etc. The stock price was comes down to 225 range. And with the last quarter result actually show some improvement. If we can able to continue this type of sales improvement, margin improvement, net profit improvement in coming quarters also, definitely RVNL will give super returns. Okay, so today in this video I explain RVNL, what is RVNL and what the positive I see in RVNL as well as negatives also in RVNL. And one more thing before starting video, RVNL is for long-term purpose. If you are a short-term investor or a intraday player, please don't put your money in RVNL. If you're ready to own RVNL for the next 5 years, and if you can able to put money in RVNL in SIP, you can definitely buy this as a retail. Because I don't know whether the share price may come to 180 because the P ratio is very high. By considering P ratio, EPS, etc., it is not in the stage of buying now. But sometimes considering his future prospects, it may trade at high P ratio. Okay. So RVNL is incorporated in 2003 by Government of India and is awarded Navaratna PSU status under the Ministry of Railways. So the business include various rail infrastructure projects assigned by Ministry of Railways, doubling gauge conversion, new lines, railway electrification, major bridges, workshops, production units, and the sharing of freight revenues with railways. This is the basic business of RVNL. When the time the RVNL was introduced by the government, the main business of RVNL is developing the railway infrastructure. They also undertaking hill railway projects, construction of infrastructure, metro systems. But what I like RVNL is that by the time I recommend RVNL at the rate of 30 is a mere railway infrastructure company. But now it is more than that. They enter into construction infrastructure metro system, other construction works, and they are also taking orders from international. And they are facing pressure from government orders because RVNL itself a government company and they are helping the government projects. So the margin of government projects is normally very low. That's why they're facing the margin pressure. But 40% of their income coming from other infrastructure projects as well as the orders from abroad. That from there they are getting margins. Now, apart from railway, they are converting the business into power and transmission, road and highway development, ports, hydro irrigation, and even in the business of solar panels, etc., renewable energy business. And they have an order book of 93,000 crores, 58,000 from railway, 12,000 from signaling, and rest from other projects, including the international works. And what other positive I've seen recently is that government generally increase their capacity to railway infrastructure. Has developed from a relatively pure railway projects company, they are now developed into an another level company from a super EPC company as of now. And the great news is that recently also government has give a capex plan of 13,041 crores for the development of four railway projects and one highway project. That is very positive. Whatever the development is coming from the part of government, it is directly benefit the company like RVNL. And the recent management guidance is also super. Management expecting a 50% revenue growth in coming years, 50 to 20% profit growth in coming years, and expect 20 to 25,000 orders in the coming years, and already 5,800 crores received in this quarter. And company is expanding beyond the railway to power transmission, hydro irrigation, and green energy. This is the view of management of what I'm saying. And the government is going for a international opportunities in Central Asia, Middle East, Eastern Europe, and Africa. And this improves the margin of the company. So what we have to look is that if the order is getting, if you and the orders are getting consistently, and if the company is getting margins from these orders, and this all we have to be look very closely in the naming in the coming quarters. So latest Q1 Financial 27 sales improved from 3,908 crores to 4,321 crores. Total income improved from 4,132 crores to 4,462 crores. Net profit also improved from 124 crores to 153 crores. That is 23% increase in net profit, 10% increase in sales. And margin also improved from 1.66 to 4.67. And the company management expect they can able to maintain that margin in coming quarters. If company can able to maintain that margin, at the same time can able to maintain net profit also, definitely the stock will re-rate from this level. This is a positive I seen. So from mere railway structure company it became an another level company, maybe a huge big company in future. And I believe only 1% infrastructure development is happened as of now. 99% still remaining. So I believe in the infrastructure, railway infrastructure development all will be changed, including trains, rails, stations, everything will be changed within 2 or 5 years. I believe in that story. If I believe in that story, if anyone believe in that story, we can buy RVNL blindly. Apart from that, the railway infrastructure company, they are taking other work also, and they're getting international order also. If that come executed, it will be another level, one of the respected companies of India. So we have to close the result very closely in the coming quarters. So negatives. Negatives is that while considering P ratio EPS, there's nothing, everything is high. P ratio is 52.2 against industry of 15.2. This is very much high. And FIS recently reduced the stake from 4.8 to 2.41. 50% the stake they decreased. But it is not a matter. In coming quarter, they may again enter into RVNL at a lower rate. So we can able to say. But anyway, FIS reduced the stake from 4.81 to 2.41. DAS increases the stakes, not a problem. Net cash flow is minus 2,570 the net cash flow, because this is a huge company is taking huge orders. The net cash which became very difficult. It will take time to get net cash flow to positive plus sign. Okay. So this is a negative things I noticed in the company. Debt equity is very low. Is only 0.49. From 1.03, it reduced the debt to 0.49 is positive for the company. So negative is that FAS reduces stake. Net cash flow is minus. High P ratio. EPS is also not good when compared to coming last year's, which is minus EPS. So if the company can show the profit like this or improve the profit like this, definitely a re-rating will happen in the RVNL. So the risk is there. So you have to take your own decision what to do. If you're a long-term investor, there's a great opportunity that RVNL may become another company. I expect RVNL will become another big company. That's why I invest in RVNL. According to me, RVNL, IOC, Vary Energies, everything will became give a multiplier return. So I don't look the rate of the IOC, RVNL, etc. Whatever amount I get, if I get a intraday profit of 1,000 rupees, or if I get a intraday profit of 4,000 rupees, swing based profit of 10,000 rupees, 5,000 rupees, I bought IOC at this level. I don't look at the rate of IOC now. I'm expecting IOC will be not be a mere marketing company, it will be another level company in hydrogen business. Ware Energy also is very cheap now. The problem facing by Ware Energy is that they have a plant at the US. That is the only point Ware Energy is facing now. So it's all for time being. So regarding RVNLs, it is still expensive now. But if you can able to give the result like this, there may be a buying from the FIS level because they all know the future benefit, future level of RVNL. Okay, so that's all in this video. So as usual, I am not a SEBI registered analyst. So please have your own study before taking position in the company. If anyone is new to my channel, please subscribe my channel. Please pass my videos to friends and relatives, like it, and comment on my videos. Thank you. Thank you very much for all your patient listening. Thank you.